Good morning students and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dara Kapadia and in today's lecture I am going to brief you about the poem number 9, The Fog, which is written by Carl Sandburg. He is a very famous American poet, even a newspaper writer. Before I begin with the poem, I want to give a brief information about this poet. Carl won the 3 Pulitzer Prize, 2 for the poem and the 1 for the autobiography of Abraham Lincoln. So he was a very famous in his own century. Even in this poem, he wanted to showcase the Pennsylvania, USA, where he belongs from. So Pennsylvania, this USA, this city, small town, is very famous for its beauty, for its nature. Even the bridge, San Francisco Bridge, is very famous for it. So in this poem, that the poet wants to showcase the beauty of the nature, which is based on the fog. Actually, fog in the morning time, the fog is looking very beautiful. It shines, it adds more in it about the beauty. So the whole poem, the whole concept is based on that only. Fog is the thing which is comparing in this poem like a cat. Right? There is a comparison between fog and cat. Because cat, whenever the cat enter inside of the house, it's slithering. Slowly he comes. Like nobody came to know that the cat entered in the house. So the whole poem, this is a very short poem, only 25 words are there in this poem. But the depth of the meaning of this poem is very big, very huge. So the poet wants to deliver such ideas, such concept in few words. Only 25 words poem is there, but there is no rhyming scheme and there is a free verse. The poem is written in free verse. So without wasting time, let's start the poem. There is only 25 words, right? And there is no ending, there is no punctuation mark, there is no comma, right? So I begin with the poem. The fog comes on little cat feet. It sits looking over harbor and city on silent haunches and then moves on. So in this poem, it is showing that the poem is based on fog like cat. The comparison between fog and cat is there. Because whenever we see the cat is entering inside the home, like it's coming very slithery, very silently. Same like the fog. When the fog entered in the weather, in the surrounding area, it's come very slithery, very silently. And nobody came to know that the fog is there if they are looking outside of the window or house. But if it takes in an opposite way, fog is the boundary to work, especially for the pilots, because in radar, fog didn't detect. So to fly the aeroplane or the helicopter, it is very, very difficult thing if the fog is existing. But here we are talking about this peninsula, the San Francisco Bridge, where the fog is surrounding all over the atmosphere, all over the area. Like a cat, because in house, if the cat is roaming each and every part of the home, then also people can't come to know the cat is inside the house, because the cat is very silent. The cat can move very silently without a single noise, I can say. So the fog is coming like that way only. Not a single signal the fog can give. Even the imagination of this poet is very beautiful. because like the cat is sitting on its own haunches. Haunches means he bent the legs and sat on it. Fog is also staying like that only. A long time the cat can sit on the haunches. The same way fog can stay long time, whatever its duration it is. So here there is showing the capability of the cat and the fog also, that the fog can stay long lasting, right? The weather should be very not clear during the fog. So directly or indirectly, the fog and cat comparison is showing very supernatural. Whenever the cat sit inside of the room or the house on their haunches, is looking here and there, is just viewing all the scenario of these things, all the equipments or the things which is putting here and there. So he is showcasing the view all inside of the room. Same thing happened with the fog also. That fog is viewing each and every particles, each and every area, every zone of that area, of that city, I can say, or the surrounding of that part of that selected area actually. So there is a comparison between the viewing also. The cat and the fog, right? They view each and every particles, each and every things which is existing of that area. So here there is a huge metaphor between fog and cat, because fog is compared with the cat, right? Even another literary device used here, because fog comes in the first line only. You can see that the fog comes. Fog never comes, right? Fog didn't have legs that he can walk and come. Then in the third line you can see it sits, right? Fog didn't have capability to sit, right? But this is the imagination, it's a personification. So two literary devices I discussed, metaphor and personification, right? And enjambment also is there, because there is no punctuation mark, there is no comma, no full stop at the end of the lines, right? It is the continuation of all the lines, which we can already see in the stanza, right? So in this poem, in very few words, poet want to discuss the comparison between cat and the fog, even the beauty of the fog also, and the negligation of the fog also. Because as I discussed, because of the fog, the weather is not clear, people can't roam here and there, people can't drive the car also, because the visibility is not clear because of the fog. We can see in the highways lots of the accidents are occurred because of the fog also, right? We've seen so many videos of it. Because of the fog, there is a huge number of cars crashing each other while on the highways especially. So this is a minus point also. Even for the pilot also, they are not easily flew the aeroplane or the helicopter because of the fog. Because if the weather is not clear, they are not able to drive their vehicles, right? So each and everything have a plus and minus things. Same thing happened with the fog also. So in short, here the poet want to showcase the beauty and the negligation of fog. So I hope you got enough idea about it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.